So this is me right before my 12-hour night shift. It's gonna be my first ever night shift, so let's see what we come back to. This is me after my 12-hour night shift.
Hell no! Hell no!
You know how they always say, like, oh, doctors cheat, doctors cheat? And honestly, my response to that was always just like, I think you've watched too much Grey's Anatomy, which honestly I also love. But now, like, really thinking about it, it actually is so easy for a doctor to cheat. For example, to use Kevin as an example, he's on call overnight all the time at the hospital. He also has to take 36-hour shifts over the weekend, which start 6 a.m. on Saturday and don't end until 6 p.m. Sunday. So, like, if they wanted to, they totally could. Like, take a whole trip to, like, another state and you wouldn't even know. You would just think that they're working. And then when they don't text back, they can just be like, oh, sorry, I was in a surgery. Right? Right?
Like I said, I was a nurse for 13 years. I was a neonatal ICU nurse. I was the good girl that you guys love up until 35.
Nurses are red flags, to be honest.
Okay, that's fine. That's a red flag for you. It's projection. But I was a nurse.
It's okay.
What is it, like studied red flag?
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but I did actually have a study for nurses. I thought you might find it interesting. So it is true that nurses do not have more sexual contacts than women not working in their profession. Point for you, right? Mm-hmm. But more often betray their partners, up to 25% more often.
Yep.
And probably more than other women, they have far more oral sex, 70% to 50%, anal sex, 31% to 18%. They're far more promiscuous across the board.
Okay. I've never cheated on somebody, actually. And
we understand you may not have. We're just looking at why nurses would be a red flag or not.
Okay, I get that.
I'll see myself out.
I don't understand why this guy doesn't like me back. I'm literally gorgeous, I'm pretty, I'm smart, I'm multi-talented. What the fuck am I missing? What's wrong with him? Literally on my knees, like, one chance, just give me one chance, please, 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 please. When I walk into a room, people literally scream my name and crowd around me. I'm charismatic, I am a leader. What could I possibly be missing? It's because my boobs are small? Is that it? You're so shallow.
Chill.
Well, yeah, some nurses did cheat at the hospital. I'm not gonna lie.
They put out these reports that saying the number one cheating
it's nurses.
It's nurses, yes. But you were a nurse, so you would know.
But that's because a lot of nurses date doctors. A lot of doctors are married. Not the nurses. It's the doctors that are married and cheating.
Oh my God.
And the nurses date the doctors. Wow. So if you want to be completely honest, I think that's more what I saw a lot of that.
What rooms?
In the rooms, in the lab room, in the medical room, in the equipment room.
Is it like a quick thing, or was it like this is gonna be the whole rundown? Like,
listen, it's just quick, and then they might see each other outside of the hospital, and then act like they don't know each other. But then when they get messy. When they bring it back to the hospital and everybody know their business, that's when they get messy.
God.
Yeah.
Was there nurses that were like, what was the purpose of the nurse hooking up with the doctors? Was it like to level up, or did they just always admire the doctor?
No, I think too, we work with a lot of women. So when they do see a man, they go fucking crazy.
I heard that the cheating rate is crazy with nurses.
But what is really cheating though? Is they married or they got a boyfriend?
Boyfriend? So you don't consider that cheating if it's just a boyfriend?
What kind of boyfriend?
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
Whore.
It's crazy. Even listening to this nurse, you would even think that she maybe got up. It's no good. He's sitting there saying, what type of boyfriend? Like, once you've got a boyfriend, it's got a boyfriend. It's simple as that, but women love dimming things down and making things seem as it weren't that deep. It was only a boyfriend, was only together for a few months. We wasn't married or anything. That's what she's probably saying. It's crazy. As you can see, it's coming from the horse's mouth, an actual woman that's seen it for her own eyes. There's a lot of women cheating, and men, doctors, cheating in the healthcare departments. So watch what you get. If you do come across a nurse, you know what you gotta do, right? Just smash. I didn't run.
If you're thinking about getting married, watch out if your husband is in one of these professions. Number one, doctors. Being a doctor is a very, very stressful position. It also leads you to have emotional connections because you're dealing with life and death with the people that you work with. So it can be a very difficult situation.
Take it down. Take it down.
Take it down. We need it going.
None of it's true. None of it's true. None of it's true. It's BS. They made it up.
Oh, no thank you, like nurses cheat, you guys all cheat and stuff like that. And hey, I get it, my ex-boyfriend was also a nurse and he cheated on me multiple times. So it's like, I don't think that's a nurse thing though. I really just think that's like a shitty person thing. Like, let's just get that out in the open, because I'm sure every profession could just be like, oh yeah, you're a lawyer, like yeah, you definitely cheat, or like, oh yeah, you're a cop, like you definitely cheat. Like, I think that's just like a shitty person thing, okay? But anyways, keep the comments coming because I absolutely love them. Don't even get me started on like the guys that don't even have like a photo and they just have so much to say. Like, I don't know, it's so funny.
Tell everybody stay on that side when they switched up. You switched up, stay on that side, man.
I'll see myself out. If she's a nurse and she wears blue or green scrubs all day with her Apple Watch and her white Crocs, my guy, there's no way you're questioning this, right? You have to wife her. Huh? Nurses are the ones to go for because she takes care of people for a living. She's taking care of randoms and she's not even taking care of you. Go for nurses. Trust me that I almost said trust me daddy, but that was crazy. Well, don't trust me because I've never talked to a nurse, but go for a nurse.
Shut the fuck up in 2024.
I can't co-sign that, big brother.
An overplayed insult that I keep hearing men say about nurses are nurses are hoes or nurses cheat so much. Like, shut up. Who asked you? To generalize an entire profession, that's kind of crazy. But I don't know, where people say nurses cheat at work, during their break, on the job. Like, that's insane. I started my shift today cleaning up my patients' shit because they shat themselves. Like, what about that turns me on? Like, dealing with infectious diseases and other people's body fluids. That's crazy.
Tell everybody, don't marry a nurse, don't marry a doctor. I have family members who work in the hospital, and I can attest to this because I've heard their stories. You are awake, or I should say, if your partner works in a hospital, more than likely, they're working when they should be sleeping. You're in bed alone, they're out there working. They see EMTs, cops, firemen, other doctors, male nurses, female. Forget about it. A hospital is the worst place. So if you know somebody, you're married to somebody who's in a profession having to do with a hospital or in and around a hospital, and you suspect cheating, chances are you're right. These two professions, personal trainers and anybody having to do with the hospital, very, very high likelihood of cheating or people cheating with someone in that profession. So you do yourself a favor and check it out.
Let's go home! Let's go home, ladies and gentlemen! Let's go home! Let's go! I love this game!
This motherfucker don't miss.
No, he's fucking good.
That motherfucker don't miss, man.
He's good.
Damn! He doesn't miss at all, and he didn't miss. He put it to us in the simplest terms. Don't date a nurse. You can date a nurse, of course, but don't take her too serious. So do what you want to do. Do some fun stuff. Make sure after you smash, you let her know it's time to go!
I will never date a nurse. I've made that mistake a few times. I will never date a nurse again, and here's why. They cheat more than anyone. And the statistics even show it. And this is not all nurses. I know some amazing women who are great nurses and great women, but I'm saying this as a whole. And the reason is because of independence. They make great money, but they also work crazy hours, and they're always alone with other people on the job. And if you don't believe me, there's a million TikTok, social media videos where you can even talk to other male nurses or male medical professionals, and they will tell you how bad these women be cheating. Like, it's diabolical to the point to where a lot of the guys didn't even realize that the women were married or had boyfriends. Like, that is crazy. Like, these women, like, and I understand. And to me, this is why I don't even like doing, like long distance relationships, because if you have too much idle time on your hands, it's almost a recipe for disaster. And when you have too much time on your hands and you make great money and you're around temptation, a lot of times, 9 times out of 10, it's going to go left. Just like with stewardess. You hear they're always around creeping, or like women in like the EMT. Well, I guess that's medical. Like, to me, it's just a recipe for disaster. And does that make men any better? No, I'm pretty sure men do the same thing. But I'm speaking from a man's perspective. Female nurses, yeah, nah, I'm good. I don't know about y'all, but I can't do it. You feel me?
Sensational.